being Mexico's neighboring country has allowed us to be exposed to their music, the wonderful rhythms of mariachi music, which I'll be talking about today. Here's a map of Mexico. It is in the state of Jalisco, Mexico. In a place called Cocula, where we see here the state of Jalisco, the red being Cocula, that mariachi music started and originated. Though we're not exactly sure where the name came from. There's various theories that explains to how this wonderful type of music got its name. One of them being from the French word mariage, which means marriage, and the other one, which I'll be talking about today, which is about Mexico. As mentioned earlier, mariachi music comes from the state of Jalisco, in a place called Cocula. In Cocula, the indigenous people, according to the theory, the indigenous people speak Coca. That's the language. And when the Spaniards came, they were amazed to see the musical skills that the indigenous people of Cocula had. Before we start, the Coca language traces back all the way to the 1400s. And in here we have three words. More of three syllables. Mariachi. Mariachi. Mari, in the Coca language, means an action done in a quick speed on wood. Ia means sound. And chi means to play in wood at a fast speed. So when putting these three words together, mariachi, it translates to a person who makes sounds on wood. Cuarteto Coculense, one of the first groups to be recognized, first mariachi groups, and in the year of 1908, where the Cuarteto Coculense first recorded mariachi music. It is Cuarteto Coculense that's where mariachi music started to be recognized. First by their people in town, now by their politicians. Porfirio Diaz, President of Mexico, in the year of 1905, in the castle of Castillo de Chapultepec, Castle Chapultepec in Mexico City, President Porfirio Diaz asked the Cuarteto Coculense to play for a special occasion the president had. Apparently, the president was having a meeting with European politicians in the castle of Chapultepec. He asked them to play because the president knew about this music. He became in love with it. The happy rhythm, the rich sound of the instruments of the mariachi music, which here we have the vihuela and the guitarrón. The vihuela is kind of like a guitar, but it's not like a guitar. Makes a higher sound, and it has a round. The bottom is round. Guitarrón. It also has the bottom is also round. The shell is round, but it is more of a bass. It has this deep sound that gives mariachi music its beautiful rhythm. El Cuarteto Coculense also had the vihuela and the guitarrón. These two instruments, vihuela and guitarrón, are unique to mariachi music, and that's how mariachi music started, through those two instruments, as well as the violin. You probably noticed that the trumpets aren't there, that the flutes aren't there, that the harp is not there. That's because it wasn't yet introduced. Just like el traje de charro that we have here wasn't yet introduced. Until the year of 1905, when the person asked them to play, they were given this. Un traje de charro. Traje de charro varies. This is much more simpler. Here we have images of traje de charros for males and for females. The color, the design varies, depends on what the group wants, and so on. But last but not least, we have the sombrero, which is part of what mariachi usually wears. Now you know. Now you know the history and the origin of the word. Thank you very much.